Hi Capricorn, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to take this moment to remind you, of course, to like the video. Do leave me a comment down below about your situation, how the reading resonates, or some emojis. And don't forget to, of course, subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't done so already. And when meditating on your energy overall for the reading, the message that came through was closer than you realize. Closer than you realize. And so let's shift this on over, and we're going to pull however many, doing it differently today, however many oracle cards from the Starseed Oracle deck that Spirit wants to give us. And then we'll further clarify with the Mermaid Tarot deck, which I just got. It's absolutely beautiful. So to begin, alrighty, as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind general timeless read for the sign of Capricorn, my lovely Caps. And whatever placements you have in your chart, all of which apply. If you're here to hear about a Capricorn in your life, you're of course, more than welcome to join. And due to it being general, take what resonates and do leave what doesn't for somebody else. And check out the other placements within your chart for more messages. But as well, I'm accepting requests at this time for personal readings. So just go down to the description box below where you'll see the options, pricing, and my email. Shoot me an email, reach out, and I'll get that started for you, okay? For my lovely Capricorns, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. You don't want those? For Capricorn, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm loving your energy right now. It's a little bit uptight, but I feel like you're doing much better, or just sensing that you're getting closer to something you want to achieve. A change, it feels like. Thank you, Spirit. The card's coming out a lot. For Capricorn, keep them coming. But it feels like you are still a bit stuck. For Capricorn. As you can see, they're struggling to come out. Thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn. I just want this one. And what else? Might feel a little bit messy in your life at this point. It, in general, could be a multitude of things. Thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn. Okay, we're going to go with these. So we're beginning with Whale and Orca Elder. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. And so let's pull some tarot for this one. For Whale and Orca Elders, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got two. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck, it feels as if you're manifesting this change that you desire at this point, or the completion of certain goals, as well as the Emperor and the Six of Wands coming out. You're planning while manifesting, so, you know, they go hand in hand. You might be feeling as if you're putting on a show at times, even if you don't want to, and it's you being pushed by Spirit in the universe to do so in your own Capricorn way, if that makes sense. Utilizing certain skill sets that you maybe haven't for a while, or even others that you have been recently, but putting them to use in the best way possible to benefit your situation as a whole, or again, to make your way to a certain change, to completion of certain goals, to manifest what you desire at this point. Feeling as if at times you feel very stern, very uptight, need to shake all that tension in your body, release all of which. But being pushed to dive deep into an optimistic way of being and viewing your situation. Stay positive. Allow yourself to remember that you are closer than you realize. Hang in there. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, destiny, addiction, let God in. You kind of being pushed to fall into this change. I feel like some of you are trying to manifest something, but don't want to accept another change that goes with it, right? Or don't want to accept other situations or people that might fall to the wayside as a result, allowing all of your kind of stress and pent-up tension, once again, pessimistic thoughts, potentially, I don't know if I said overthinking, and all of which to kind of fall to the wayside as you move towards what you desire at this time. And so for loosen your grip, thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn. We got 3. Bear with me. 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like all eyes are on you at this point, or people are just demanding a lot from you in general, feeling as if it's an unrealistic amount to expect from one individual, and you just feel like you already have a lot on your plate, and it's like people keep piling it on, or meanwhile people are reaching out to hear about what you're up to, and you kind of wanting to keep things secretive, but then at times feeling as if you're meant to kind of show off a bit, and just questioning everything around you, right? And allowing yourself to utilize the coping mechanisms you have, but make sure they're healthy. Some of you, I'm hearing staying focused, allowing for the coping mechanisms that you have to help you get through this rough chapter, or the end of a rough chapter, it feels like, to deal with certain difficulties or certain stressful energies around you, as you are being told to stay focused on your goals and what you're trying to complete, feeling like you can easily be distracted at this point by what's not meant for you. Certain energies that aren't healthy for you, and all of which is coming at you, and you just being like, wow, this is a lot. I know I'm closer than it feels at this point, or some of you don't fully realize it, which is why you were drawn to this reading, but at the same time, you need to stay focused and understand that you will get there. The difficulties will fade from your life, but you can't let everything get the best of you at this point. And then we have the You're Not For Everyone card. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. You're eccentric, you're different, you're beautiful in that sense, and allow yourself to shine for all to see. It just feels like, again, you're being pushed to show off a bit, but to not allow that to feel as if you have to tell everybody what your news or your business. You can kind of show off your skill sets, your work, what you've been working on, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to tell everybody what your next step is or what you're truly working towards, right? There's a difference between the two. For You're Not For Everyone, thank you, Spirit. Wow. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing you're on fire at times, and then you're not. It's this kind of, I got motivation, I got a lot of energy and resources, and then just truly depleted, feeling like there's no in between at times. Occasionally there's the in between, but usually just feeling as if you'll find that gifts of abundance come in with the 6 of Pentacles to remind you of what's ahead, to keep you focused, to help you embrace the eccentric side that you have, or to embrace the skill sets you have that aren't similar to a lot of other people or don't seem normal to society. And allowing for yourself with the 9 of Pentacles to embrace your creepy side. I feel the need to say, if you look at that imagery, you at times feeling like you're alone in that sense, or feel a bit separated from a crowd or certain people you're wrapped up with, and wondering if you should continue down a specific path. And Spirit saying that you need to show off what you have to offer, even if at times people need to take a hot second to digest it or accept it in one way, shape, or form. And allowing for things to keep moving, for the wheel to keep churning. Understanding that side by side with your guides, you're the one, driving your ship, steering that wheel, if you will. And allowing for yourself, even when you feel like you're drowning in your emotions at times, to feel proud of all you've achieved and overcome up until this point, and to remember that you are so damn close. But moving on, it's gonna feel like moving forward as you get so close to the end of a chapter or towards that change or completion of certain goals, that you're just showing off again to a certain extent, or to there's a level of abundance just kind of surrounding you. It looks like it's coming through as a bit of a rainbow, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, if you will, and understanding that your skill sets and things that are different about you, all of which will tie into the success you have ahead for you, called Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. It's this sort of rough chapter, or chapter that isn't perfectly ideal at this point. Some of the difficulties you're dealing with, which is all helping you learn about yourself and people around you and what's ahead. And it's sort of, again, like it's saying, a training sort of chapter of your life where you're being prepared for what's meant for you, being prepared for the good times, for the success, for the embracing of all that you have to offer in this world. For called, thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn, of course. Thank you, Spirit, for called. Okay, we have 3. The Chariot. And it's just leading you to this kind of very motivated vibe where you're like, I got this. I'm going to charge towards this new change, or again, the completion of certain goals. And it's me knowing that things are going to happen, right? I'm driving, steering my own ship once again. And so with 3 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles, these go hand in hand. Feeling ready to go. Feeling the Chariot and 3 of Wands, I mean. The feeling as if it's time for you to make these changes, these adjustments. I can do this. It's me. I embrace it. Even if it's different, you know, people don't have to fully understand it, but I feel like they will down the line. But then we also have the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Feeling as if a lot of emotions will pop up and come to be. You'll find yourself getting a lot of goosebumps as a reminder that you're guided towards the end of this chapter, towards the end of these situations, and allowing yourself to remember that completion's ahead, that success is ahead, that abundance has been pouring in for a reason, and it's going to even more so come in as you move forward. Stay focused on you and what you need to achieve, and allow yourself to embrace certain changes and developments that come to be, and understand that you are so close, closer than you realize. All right, Capricorn, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to shoot me an email about booking a personal reading. Wishing you nothing but the best. Sending you love and light at this time, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.